I changed my time to leave here from 8:30 to 9 because there's a lady here who goes to see her husband in the same general direction which they usually put us on the same shuttle, but she selects a time of 9. But when they put us both on the same one, they can't leave early. Therefore, they hold me back for 30 minutes to get on her time frame. So I decided, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well make my time selection at 9 o'clock. I changed from 9 o'clock because so many other things are going on at that time. I would change it to 8:30 because that's normally before anyone starts going to the doctor or doing anything else. So, but today, the bus shuttle came, took me even a little early, and left her, so she didn't go on the same bus for some reason or other. And they got me there quite early, 9:15, I think it was. So I was able to have a nice long visit today. I went in and found her on the bed, dressed as usual. But I put a little sweater on her because even though it's warm outside, she always sits in front of a heater if you got one. And I took her out on the patio on the 3rd floor where she is. There's a little patio where summertime they put chairs or something so people could go out and sit. And they'd put a little special canopy out there with a couple of benches under it so we'd have some protection from the sun, not from the rain. And we sat out there for a while. Then I took her back into her room and decided I was too tired to do anything else, and she seemed to be sleepy. So anyway, so I just stayed with her until it was time to go. And I was able to stay with her till about 10 minutes after 11, so I had a nice long visit today. I'm still trying to see how I can get to the grocery store, which is real close. It's only one stop away, or two stops away on the bus line, and 3 buses go by here, and it goes up to the stop there, and almost in front of that Thriftway store, and then they spread out and go all over the city. But for me, it's nice because I can go catch any one of those 3, and generally they spread out a little bit so I don't have to wait there long. If I get done shopping, I can catch one coming back quickly. So I tried it again today and was able to get my groceries and get back in 40 minutes. That's a really quick trip, at least I think so. My eyes are so bad it's kind of hard to see in the store, but anyway, it works out well. They had to have a shuttle that comes once a week, but if you need something when not that time of week, then you're out of luck. Okay, so you know what I bought. All right, well, I bought a quart of whole milk, actually 4%, but they call it whole. And I got a half a dozen apples, nice great big ones, shiny. I hope that it tastes as good as they look. And I went over and bought a deli filled object, sort of, well, it's not a donut, it was in the donut department. Anyway, I didn't have much lunch, so I needed to get something before they called 911 on me for not having low blood sugar. And then the last I did was bought 2 ears of corn. I have no idea where it comes from. A long ways off, I'm sure. Don't bother to check the price on these things, just the total. I know how much I paid for the whole thing. But they like corn here at my table, especially. What I do quite frequently, well, I've done a couple times, prepare the corn and cook it in the microwave and then take it down to the table and give it to people there at the table. And they like it. We've never had corn on the cob here since I've been here, and I'm sure they would like it, and maybe they'd do more if everyone had more teeth, probably. But at least at my table, they managed somehow to eat it. And it comes out quite well in the microwave, not a lot of trouble. little bit of a hassle taking the butter, and I keep it wrapped in the towels or washcloths that I wet. I wet the the cloth and wrap it around the ear of corn and cook it with both of them. I think I cooked it 6 minutes last time. With one you can get away with 3, but I think with 2 you got to cook it about 3 minutes. That turns out real good. They all like it. Well, I have one more announcement, which is real sad. Penny, Bob's wife, my youngest son, they're removing life support from her, and she had that massive heart attack I think I mentioned. Although Bob was there immediately and gave her CPR, and the fire department was close, and they came quickly. It wasn't soon enough to keep from brain damage, so after 3 days of real hard trying, Bob decided it was best to remove life support.